Right, take a seat, mate. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you haven't been here long. Got to talk to you guys, the assembled media, about the shit show that was on for show today, and I'm ready to take your questions. I'm ready to talk to the media. But yeah, I am Kg'Coglou, mate, and I'm ready. Good day. Just first of all, I've decided to do something completely never done, never seen before. Because I don't think that my Australian humour is going to get me over the line in this one, mate. So what I've decided to do is I've actually decided to book this presser, never seen before. I've actually decided to do this presser, mate. We're in Ramsey Street, mate. On the set, we're on the set of where Neighbours was filmed. Was Kylie Minogue was born there, mate. And I'm ready to answer all your questions, mate. So we played a high line. Absolutely, mate. Played an incredibly high line, mate. And I'm ready to start, mate. So let's get the questions, mate. Who do I talk to first? Are we ready to start? Which should I take? I'm going to open the lines, mate. And I'm going to open the lines. We're live from Ramsey Street. Just want to let you know, get the flight here is covered by Spurs, mate. And I know people are going to say excuses. Why did we lose? And there's loads of excuses, mate. You know, we've had 2 weeks off, and you know when you sleep for too long, mate. Basically, you know when you rest for too long, I think that's what we've done. We rested for too long, and you wake up tired, mate. You know when you go for that really long sleep, mate, and that's what we've done, mate. We're totally shattered. That's the problem. And then also, mate, it's not only that we're tired, mate, but we've had 2 weeks off, mate. Arsenal have been allowed to play the whole time. That's an unfair advantage, and I want to talk to the league. I want to talk to the Premier League. I want to talk to Masters, mate. I want to talk to the PGM low, whatever that is. I need to talk to everybody, mate. I'm going to open the lines, though, and take questions from the assembled media. Once again, I just want to remind you, you are in Ramsey Street, mate. Not a lot of this, the first time this has happened as a press conference. I've invited you guys down under. That's why it's taken me so long to get here, mate. Also, we're talking about warm weather training. You know, Arsenal allowed to go to Dubai, mate, and we've had to go to Centre Parks. We haven't got the resources because of the stadium we built. So we've totally let ourselves down with the stadium. And I've let down Expressions. I've let down Abby Summers. I've let down this funny guy. His name's Fuad. I'm not used to these kind of names, mate. Never been a Fuad in my life, mate. But I think I've let him down as well, mate. I've let in a guy called Tapping Topes. And I don't want to swear, mate, but I heard he's a twin. He had a chance to support Arsenal, and he's only gone and chose Spurs. Fuck my life, mate. But that's a bad decision, mate. If I could go back in time, I would talk to Tapping Toes, mate, and I say, mate, don't do it, mate. Look at your other brother and follow what he's doing, mate. But what can I do, mate? It's all on me. I know a lot of people right now are going to come out and they're going to say, Kg'Coglou, that's on you, mate. And I'm going to say, it's not on me. That's on Van de Ven. I wanted him up. I wanted him playing the high line, mate. And what could we do? Again, I just want to remind the media that I have invited you down under. It's your first time. Kylie Minogue was born in our house right over there. She had her first kiss with Jason. Yeah, all right. All right, Imposter Kg'Coglou. Think that's absolutely all right. Let's open the lines, mate. I'm taking questions from the assembled media, please. High line for life. Absolutely. Play the same way. I'm drinking a drink. It's called soju, mate. I think it's like a Korean beer given to me by Son. He says this is what I need for this drink. Soju, mate. But for me, it's just beer, mate. And I'm going to drink that after the game. Will Expressions. Okay, Will Expressions. Okay, couple questions. A lot of fans jumping in now. All right. There's a lot of questions from the media. Okay, let's go. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Mr. KG. Oh.
Good evening. Yep, I can hear you. Sorry. Hello, Kg'Coglou.
Mr. Kg'Coglou, can you hear me, mate?
I can hear you, mate. And I'm an Aussie. Right, that's mate. Really great to hear. All right.
There's been some reports. There's been some insider reports from Tottenham that you're looking into developing some jetpacks for the players, so you can move the highlight into the air, vertically instead of horizontally.
Well, you talk about jetpacks, mate, and I'm going to let you know that that's the plan for next season, mate. I've spoken to Daniel Levy. I said, forget bringing in. I don't want money, mate, for transfer budget, mate. I want 13 jetpacks, mate, so we can continue to play the high line, mate. So there's 13 jetpacks coming, Udogi, all of them, Iron Man style, and they're going to be in the air, mate. We're going to play in a high line, literally, really high in the air, mate. Any other questions?
Why 13 jetpacks, mate? Is it that since you're not on the pitch, you can have extra players, mate?
Basically, 13 jetpacks, mate, just in case, we play rock and roll football, mate. So just in case someone's jetpack goes out, because we've got Timo Werner on the block. He says he wants to be on the block, and he wasn't on the block. He was on the bench today. So again, if he goes off, I don't want to take the jetpack, mate. So I've got a backup jetpack. I hope that makes sense, mate.
Yeah, mate. Final question, mate. Some Spurs fans are a bit they're frustrated with you, mate, with your decision to refuse to move Vicario into the 10, mate. What do you have to say about that?
Well, Vicario next season is absolutely playing as my solo striker, mate. So one thing for sure, mate, is Vicario is not going to be playing there ever again, mate. So I'm upset with these Spurs fans because I've just got here. And it's going to take a while for my style of play to get into. I've got Van de Ven, who's going to be playing behind Vicario. So it's a big plan. And jetpacks, Vicario in as a solo striker, mate. Van de Ven, everything. It's a great plan, mate.
Wait, actually,
right. No, I haven't yet. All right. Can't believe he gave me those such tough questions, mate. It's fucking ridiculous. Inverted players. All right. Who am I going to talk to now? Connor from the BBC. Good evening, Connor.
Mr. Kg'Coglou.
Yes, it's Kg'Coglou.
Mr. Kg'Coglou. How much did you have to pay Raya to give you that first goal?
Well, mate, we got a guy called Ryan Mason. He's actually doing. Hold on, sorry, mate. What do you say, mate?
For that first goal, it appeared Raya had some money falling out of his shorts pockets when he passed it to Romero on the edge of the box.
No, I'm not going to have that, mate. I think that's bang out of order, and you should just fuck off, mate. All right, can't speak. No, you're not going to disrespect the game that I love, mate. That's bang out of order. Maybe I'll come back to you in a second, mate. But I just got to calm down, mate. I don't mind even have a whiskey that's soji, mate. No, actually, I'm going to be professional. Excuse me, Will Expressions, mate. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening. Hola, señor Kg'Coglou. Me llamo Will Expressions from ESPN Deportes. I obviously have dos questions for you. Is that okay?
You got two questions, mate. I've been studying Duolingo, mate, so I do know what dos means, mate. There's 2 goals, mate, and we actually leave 3 goals, mate. So I don't know what 3 is in it.
Well, what's 3 that, means 3 means tres. Magnifico.
Tres.
So tres. Okay. Tres. Yes, magnifico. Okay. So primero cuestión, pregunta. So what happened to you today? Can you please explain to me? Was it really fuera de juego? Was it really offside for Van der Veen? Can you please explain to me, was it?
All right, one thing I will say, mate, is I set my team up to win, mate. I set my team up to play the best way, mate. And what you got to say is Arsenal are a bunch of cheaters, mate. They're playing for the title. The title would be in Arsenal, mate. And I wanted to play more players up front, but they wanted to play like 4-4-2 or something. I've never heard of that formation before in my life, mate.
4-4-2. I see. The 4-4-2. I see.
What happened is, mate, I want to play 5 up front, mate, and they didn't want to do that. I've got Ryan Mason doing set piece coach, mate, and they've gone and fucked it up, mate. But don't worry, that's what I provided you.
Sí, claro que sí, claro que sí. Mira, entrenador Kg'Coglou, mira, la última pregunta que yo tengo para ti hoy.
Speak English, mate. I'm not coming down here. I'm not inviting you to Ramsey Street, mate, for speaking another language you don't even understand, mate. It's a bit too exotic for me, mate. no disrespect to ESPN, mate, but I'm not going to stand for that. I've come to this country to speak English, mate. I thought this was England, mate. Even though, sorry about that. Anyone else? Nigerian BBC. All right, we're going to go with the good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Kg'Coglou.
Good evening.
How do you feel with the rumours of you being linked with being the same man as Ten Hag with banning journalists from the box, not being able to ask questions?
Excuse me, mate. I'm not bald, mate. I'm not a fraud. I know right now I could be looking fraudulent under the light, mate, but I'm not bald. I don't throw away 3-0 leads, mate. I don't actually score those kind of goals, mate. At the end of the day, we play high line, and I don't know. You can see my style of play. It's just everybody up front, mate. Ten Hag, don't know what he's doing, mate. Completely clueless. I refute these comments, and I think it's bang out of order, mate.
So
I'm going to go. A good question from the audience, mate.
Quick final question. How do you feel about the rumours that you're going to play a centre back in that next game? So that way you can have even more players going forward.
I don't think they're rumours, mate. I think that's absolute fact. In the day, my next game's against Chelsea, mate, and I plan to play Van de Ven. Sorry, not Van de Ven, off Vicario, mate, as a solo striker, mate. So
as a solo striker. Are you scared of Cole Palmer, or are you just not going to give away any penalties?
I'm not scared of anyone, mate. You can fuck off. All right, that's that. Spurs fans are fuming. I just want to quickly answer some questions before I get out of here. Ramsey Street, absolutely. That's where I bought the what are you doing, KG? Your team's in the mud against Burnley, dear comment and troll. Jerome, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. End of the day, I'll talk to Manchester United fans after this press conference and I'll be live, mate. Anyone else? Quickly, I just want to send a quick message to Expressions, mate. Somebody told me to tell you to hold that. Some guy called KG, mate. I don't know what he's on about, mate. End of the day, Expressions, you said you was going to do it and you didn't do it. Abby Summers, once again. Abby, you said you must and you can't. So, to all Spurs fans watching right now, I just want to say, I hope you're all right. I tried to do the team talk. I played Abby's team talk at halftime, and this was the team talk that Abby did.
I can't do it.
You can. You can do it. You can.
It went down lovely, and the players just started scoring a lot of goals. Second half, and we could have won the game. So if I played that clip before the game with all the emotion, I think the players could have got through this game. But I'm sorry, Abby, I've let you down. Tapping toes and let you down. The guy Fuad again, never heard that kind of name before, but we let you down as well. All right, Joe Whiteman, before we go. Joe Whiteman, please. Hello.
You're right, fella. My name's John, mate. You're right, bro.
John Whiteman, how you doing, mate?
I'm all right, brother. It's good to hear from you, bro. Now, I just wanted to ask you one thing, brother. How did it feel today to come up against the opposition that you feel like is simply just too good enough?
How did it feel? First of all, you enjoying in Australia, John?
I beg your pardon. What's that, mate?
Are you enjoying Australia, mate?
I mean, Ramsey Street's a bit all right, brother. Why are you blinking at me?
Fuck off, mate. Not gonna. If he says it's all right, mate, it's a great country, mate. Got kangaroos, got koalas, mate. We got everything here. I've had enough. Good evening. Have a nice one. You lot can, yes. That's what I think.